Hello everybody, welcome to my first Persona 3 ever playthrough. I know a little bit about the game from way back when my girlfriend told me about the game. She's a big fan, but I actually don't remember much. I just know there is a school with a nighttime setting where you go out, there's a time limit, and it has a lot of dungeon crawling like, well, usually in Persona. So I'm maybe a little bit spoiled, but not much. So I don't remember. It's like really like 15 years ago, so it's really long time ago. I didn't start the game yet, so it's okay. You're not seeing anything. It's a black screen basically for you guys. Just because I don't want to miss the intro when I start the game. I hope it captures immediately. If it doesn't, we're gonna have to figure out what to do. I also need to plug in my phone quickly. And also I'm standing again, so I don't know how good I'm gonna play while standing, and also my mic positioning might be suboptimal, but it's in preparation for Japan. I have to get used to standing more. In general, as soon as I have a real standing desk, I'm gonna be standing probably like 50% of the time, but you can just put it up and continue as you want to. You don't have to change a lot. But this way only my mic is higher and I'm actually far away from the screen. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna start the game here. Just in a moment. I'm playing the Game Pass version. It's on Game Pass, so I hope we're gonna finish in time for Japan, so I don't actually have to buy the game again, and we're gonna have Persona 5 all over. Persona 5 is not cancelled, by the way. We're gonna finish the game, Copium. No, I'm serious, actually, but I have to get my saves somehow, so I'm gonna really have to look into that, if I can access them without buying it again on Xbox Game Pass. Otherwise, I'm just gonna, I want to start over again, right? It's way too long, so yeah. But as always, something went wrong. Okay. Always a good start. Yeah, really looking forward to this. It has ray tracing. That's all I know about it. It's Persona 3 with ray tracing and a lot of changes. It's a remake, right? It's not a remaster. Yeah. As always, the caution here, a valid point. If you have any issues, seek professional help. A lot of people here in the world are, their job is to help people with these issues. So don't feel bad if you have them, and go talk to someone. They will gladly help you. Okay, and this game has online features when connected to the network. Would you like to enable these features now? If we can cheat on the exams, I'm not going to do it, but I'm still going to connect now. So because I don't know what the features are exactly. And I can't wait for the OLED. From up here, I can actually see the IPS backlight bleeding really hard. No, it's not backlight bleeding. It's actually the IPS glow. I can see so hard from up here. Kind of stupid when it's black, but soon OLED, like maybe even after Japan, we might already get the OLED screen if it's released by then, which seems kind of likely. Okay, I'm just gonna press A, but not before I actually check if you can see the game. I think it does capture. Does it also capture on Twitch? Yes, it does. Does it capture on YouTube? It also does. YouTube and on Twitch. Okay, so let's go. Don't know how loud I have to make the game, but whatever. Yeah, you can always turn it back off if you want to. Pretty Unreal Engine. Yeah, so a cool intro. I'm trying not to talk over too much in this game. In Hyodoxus, everything's fine on my end. Just didn't stream a lot because I actually played a lot of the finals. And I also did a gaming day with my mother, so overall I didn't have too much time, but it went really well. She enjoyed the video games, and I'm also gonna try to spend a little bit more time with her. And she's quite old, so you know, we never know how much time is left. So better spend some time now while I still also have some time. I hope everything is fine on your end too. Yeah, really cool intro. I really wish I could move the screen up too, but unfortunately I can't. So I mean that's that, right? But that's fine. Okay, let's press any button and get started here. I really like the visual style, really cool. Oh, that was low FPS right there. I hope we can change it. Luckily, the game went into full screen fine. I usually prefer if the intro stuff comes after the option menu, just if there is an issue, so you don't get it scuffed. And there is the Velvet Room music right away here. Okay, let's start with this one. Vibration, anime movie audio, yes. Anime subtitles, yes. We're gonna play on Japanese voiceover, which is, I think, close to the original, even the original. The English voiceover was remade entirely, as far as I know. All is hearsay. I don't have any good sources besides my girlfriend telling me that. Maintain auto text. No, we're not going to do that now, for now. Yeah, tactics memory, persona memory. I don't remember if actually Unreal Engine 5 or Unreal Engine was used for Persona 5. I can't remember, but that explains why there is ray tracing, right? Because it's easy to implement. Okay, camera auto adjust. We're gonna leave it on for now. Everything here. We might actually consider turning it down a bit, but that's something we're gonna have to look into. Usually I like rotating the minimap, so I'm just gonna turn it on already. When playing with a controller here, the Xbox controller, actually the colors match really nicely because I have the blue one and it doesn't have colored buttons, so it feels very close to what you see on screen here, but just pure coincidence, right? No, I want to apply them. Oh, like this, okay. Okay, yeah, that's correct. Obviously, we're gonna go for the maximum available stuff. I think these are ray traced, by the way. Okay, the option menu is you know, a bit bare bones, but you know, and you're doing fine. That's nice to hear. The option menu is very bare bones here, but that's, you know, a serious custom. I think 150% is roughly 4K on my end, so we're gonna play in 4K, 120 hertz, just because of, you know, the higher anti-aliasing. I hope the game doesn't have any render scale issues and we don't need to actually go back into Windows and fix them like Persona 5 did on launch. But yeah, let's see about that, but it seemed fine so far. Okay, nice, now we have more FPS. Obviously we're gonna play in full screen. VSync off, because we already have driver VSync on. Very nice, and that's key configuration. We can actually remap the controls here. Interesting. I'm not going to do that because I think the default controls were nice. If I changed any, I don't remember, and I will do so if something annoys me. Really nice, you know, the ambience here. As always, right? What would I give the option menu? I mean, it does seem functional. I didn't see the difficulty here yet, but probably when you go new game, it's gonna come up. It does have a lot of game options, or game-related options, which is great. The PC graphics settings are very minimalistic, and it doesn't even tell you that it's going to be ray tracing. So some people might be confused, but you know, I guess the game's going to run fine because it didn't look as insanely visually demanding. So I hope it runs fine. Here it seems fine so far, but you know, as always, kind of take that with a grain of salt, right? We have the best system available, so it's kind of stupid. to talk about performance. So if it runs badly, I'll let you know. And that's always a red flag. But if it doesn't run badly, everything should be fine. Okay, we're gonna start here. We're gonna play on Merciless, which was added for this. So these two difficulties, as far as I know, were added for the remake, and these three are the normal ones. Exceeding a challenge in combat, your choice of difficulty will not affect the story and can be changed at any time, but you cannot return to Merciless once leaving it. Since Persona 5, I'm gonna say it was really easy on the highest difficulty for us. I think we died a total of 2 times, and that one was a mistake because it was AFK braindead auto farming and just died while being in auto. And the other one was because don't even remember, very early on in the game, I think I fucked up or something. Yeah, so it was very easy. So I think Merciless here, if it's like Persona 5, is going to be completely fine. I hope the balancing will be a little bit better because some things weren't logical, right? I think the technique damage was way too high in Persona 5 compared to other things. Like it was not really intuitive, and they did some minor mistakes when balancing the game around the difficulty. So I hope this time it's a bit better. But still, Persona 5 was really fun, and we really have to finish it too. Why Persona 3 first? Because it's in Game Pass now and the other one isn't. Maybe it will come back one day, so I can get my save, and if it doesn't, I'm just gonna have to look into that. But I learned something. If I play something on Game Pass, I'm actually gonna look for a way to get my save if I really want to play the game again. So if it's transferable, like in Persona 5, you can take the PlayStation, Xbox, Steam, whatever, Game Pass versions, and the save file is always the same systems. Yeah. Okay, but we're playing on Merciless. Yes. And if we die a lot, that's great, because that actually means it's going to be challenging. Hopefully. Time waits for no one. All are equal in its flow. All lives born to their ends. You who would protect the glimmer of the finite future. You have a single year. Go forth and live in the time given to you. Even in these helicon days of repose, let your heart guide you and never stray from its path. I arrived so late, I'd better hurry up. So we're in the game now. A little, anecdote maybe. There was also a Persona 3 PSP version, PlayStation Portable version, which was complete shit. Basically, they removed so many things, like the anime cutscenes, even I think the overworld interaction, stuff like that. So I never played it, but I heard it was really, really bad. And so this is actually not the first quote unquote rendition of the game. But back then it wasn't a remake, it was just like a downgrade basically. And this is basically a full remake. So I expect it to be on par with Persona 5 when it comes to quality of life stuff, I guess. So really curious to see. Iwa Todai Dorm. That's where I'll be staying from now on. It should be just up ahead. Am I going to read everything in the game? The game has insanely much dialogue, probably. I actually don't know. Since I already talk so much, I don't know if I want to read everything in the game. But we're in a subway station, kind of fitting into the theme of the newest Jujutsu Kaisen season. The light in the phone booth is off, guess the power's out. Yeah, and the trip to Japan is, like I said, on the 14th, so it's very soon. I hope we're gonna manage to finish the game before that. It looks like the power's out. None of the buttons are lit up, guess the elevator is out of order. Seems like the place is under construction, probably best if I don't trespass. Okay, this is obviously paint. And here you can see these are probably ray traced reflections, which is really hard to actually test. No, these are screen space. So wait, for what does the game actually use ray tracing? I don't know, because this is screen space, right? Oh, that's a really cool menu animation. Just curious, did I miss the ray tracing stuff? I mean, maybe it's. I actually don't know. I'm just gonna. I'm curious, right? I'm a curious person. I want to know what ray traced in the game. Is it shadows? Maybe it would be hard to tell. And have a little look around. Ray traced reflections, but these are definitely screen space. How do you actually enable them? Yeah, so I think the option is basically a misnomer. It should be ray traced reflections and not reflections. I'm just gonna double check to not misinform you guys, but it's gonna take a minute or so because for whatever reason, my connection to Reddit is really bad and always takes so long to open Reddit. Everything else goes quickly. Yeah, so you get actually it is the reflection option. But the game doesn't seem to use only ray traced reflections. It also seems to have screen space reflections, which you could easily even identify here because you just can look down, right? And you can see the reflection changes as soon as the window above leaves screen space. Which is weird, right? If they have ray traced reflections, why not use it everywhere? I mean, obviously to, improve performance, but better keep my distance looks a little dangerous. Iwa Todai Strip Mall. Now there should be ray trace reflections according to the Reddit post where the people said now it was the performance was really bad. Since we are playing in 4K, I still expect the game to run flawlessly. To be honest, at 120 FPS. But is this a coffin? I don't hear no coffin. I wonder what's in these things. What's this doing here? I have to get the door quickly. Sorry. Yeah, it's my new glasses that just arrived. I got some because I need to for the eye exams. You have to remove your contact lenses for a day or so at least. And since I can't see shit without glasses, I needed some, so I bought some for 19 euros, the cheapest one you can get in my strength. Would be fine. Just quickly have to check appointment. Have the appointment is on the so 5 days from now. Okay, just quickly have to tell my girlfriend and that I'm streaming because she wanted to watch. I don't know if she where the yeah, I don't know if she actually saw it now I'm streaming. Okay, what's this doing here? Another coffin. We're in the first floor, so I guess there are multiple ones. I'm not going to check every fucking coffin. Interestingly enough here, very low res textures, but since they are kind of stylized, it doesn't really matter too much. And they might actually have used... Looks like these stairs lead to the second floor. It's late, I should really head to the dorm. It looks like they actually might have used some original assets here. Maybe? Maybe not, I didn't play the original like I said. Or they just, you know, since Persona is not the most high-end game from a, you know, visual prowess perspective, but it is really, really nice, you know, style-wise. So, head to the dorm. I mean, sure. What is this? Wait. Takoyaki vendor. This seems to be a takoyaki vendor shop, but it's closed. And hello, it's my girlfriend in the chat. Yeah, she's actually in the chat. She's not real, she's digital, so every time she talks, she's a chatbot, so, no, I'm joking. Okay, funnily enough, we can go left or right to head to the dorm, so we're just gonna go left here. Iva Todai dorm, I guess this is it. Yeah, now they missed the intro, but I guess we're gonna watch it every time anyway when we play. So, yeah, so this was the credits drop right there. Finally he talks, I don't have to talk anymore, thank God. Mysterious boy. This is Akira Yoshida, I think. Speaking like a little boy. I have no idea. I'm gonna have to listen to him a bit more. But the thing is, what I don't like is that they actually don't tell you when the Japanese part is gonna be finished, so I'm gonna have to guess when to skip to the next line. We could go for auto too. I'm not sure if you want to go for auto actually, because sometimes we might have to read the stuff close. And it is accuracy. See, I'm good. I'm really good at guessing who's voice actor for a character.
この先へ進むならここに署名をして。一応契約だからね。怖がらなくていいよ。ここからは自分の決めたことに責任を取ってもらうってだけだから。
I can't fucking read. Hey, wait, I can't fucking read what's written there. Delivereth all equality to the same blah blah blah. I hereby agree to the statement above, which I can't read. I choose this fate of mine of own free will. Is this actually like a meme or? Unfortunately, I can't make the meme song sound. I don't know how it goes. Okay, so I'm just gonna put a generic nickname here. Really cool, you can just use the keyboard seamlessly here. Genshin Impact, cough cough. Okay, but actually now I can't get back to the controller. Hey, I was just, wait, I just have to press enter, right? Wait, Yeah, oh, you have a last name. So I think I should call myself Skyleaf then. Wait. I'm just gonna call myself Sky Leaf. Yeah, that's. Wait, they're gonna call me Leaf Coon the entire fucking time in the game, I guess, but who cares? So I'm just. Is it kind of dumb this way? I don't know, but let's go with this. And his canon name is Minato Arisato. Yeah, and then they're gonna call me Leaf. Yeah, it's okay, right? Leaf Kun is fine with me. Skyleaf, did I spell that correctly? Go with this. The thing is, I remember why I didn't put auto on save, because auto is also going to be applied, I think, to non-spoken dialogues, so I'm going to manually go for auto, I think, every single time.
時は誰にでも結末を運んでくるよ。たとえ耳と目を塞いでいてもね。さあ、始まるよ。
Yeah, yeah, sorry for talking over it. What I wanted to say quickly is that I generated, obviously, as always, I always AI generate my thumbnails, and this time around I used the Persona 3 search term. And interesting enough, a lot of poses you just saw were in these search things, right? So it actually also is able to replicate a lot of poses and stuff like that, which is really interesting. Yeah, just a little aside, which is kind of fun.
待て。明かりが。到着が遅れたようだね。私は桐城満。この寮に住んでいるものだ。誰ですか？彼は転入生だ。ここへの入寮が急に決まってね。いずれ男子寮への割り当てが正式にされるだろう。いいんですか？さあな。彼女は竹場ゆかり。この春から2年生だから君と同じだな。竹場です。
Usually you could ask her that, but
はい。こちらこそよろしく。今日はもう遅い。部屋は2階の一番奥に用意してある。荷物も届いているはずだ。すぐに休むといい。あ、じゃあ案内するんでついてきてください。この部屋だね。
yeah, the walking animation, I always will point it out, right? It's not in sync with the speed they're walking at. So I don't know if it's the original animation actually, so I'm not going to say anything about that. But it's just a little thing I kind of expected right after Persona 5, where some things weren't that clean. So it's expected that in this game, where probably a little bit less resources went into. It's also going to be that way, but it's a full price game, right? It's not like a $30 game or something. It's actually $70 or euros or whatever. So you should actually judge it by that, to be honest. So yeah, the animation could be a bit more sync, but I'm not going to be too critical about these small things. I'm just going to mention them here and there.
一番奥だから覚えやすいでしょ。何か聞きたいことある？署名？何のこと？
Yeah, I'm still not sure if I want to actually read out loud everything, because there's going to be so much non written dialogue, so. I don't know. I think I'm not gonna read everything because the game is so full of text that I'm gonna end up also talking over the characters the entire time because yeah, I think it's better if we don't read everything. So it's in Japanese anyway, right? If you only listen, you're not gonna get anything mostly anyway. So I think most people will have to read anyway. So I'm gonna refrain from reading out everything in this game because there's just too much text in my opinion to read out for me. If it was a robot, no problem, but I'm not, so... Okay.
どういう意味って。その様子だと本当に平気みたいだね。ならいいんだ。ごめん、気にしないで。じゃあ、私は行くね。
Well, you know, the dialogue is so easy in Japanese that you could actually use this as a beginner lesson, as an introduction to Japanese, if you want to learn it. Really good, right? It's a little bit of warm up here.
あのさ、いろいろとわからないことあると思うけど、それはまた今度ね。おやすみなさい。
Why do we have a blue room? Life in the dorm starts today. The room came pre-furnished and everything. I'm spent. I should put my things in the closet and go to bed early. So I'm reading it for whatever reason. Yeah, but we can save the game by pressing thing, blah, blah, blah. Okay, we can save it anytime. Interestingly enough, in the bottom left, they actually display the, the screenshot from the PC version using mouse and keyboard. Rewinding to your previous point, when you save your game, it also saves a little bit of your past. You can go back to that time by opening the menu with Y, going to the system and selecting rewind. When you select a rewind slot, you will be returned to that point where you could roam freely shortly before you saved your game. Note that the rewind function does not save your new starting point automatically. If you use this function, make sure you continue to save your game as necessary. Okay, I hope that's not going to mess up our game at one point. You can check the tutorials that have been displayed before by opening the menu with Y, going to the system and selecting the tutorial. Something I always like because you might actually play the, you know, start the game and then just finish it like maybe a year or two later, like Persona 5. So it's always good to have the tutorials, I guess. Okay, but actually here you can tell it's ray traced. I mean, it might also be a very special implementation of screen space, but I think this is ray tracing because you can see the face of the character, but you can see it in the mirror here. So these are ray traced reflections. And if you have a weak PC, obviously, and if you're on Steam Deck, just turn that off, right? It will use a lot of resources, probably almost as much as the entire game itself. I would expect it to cost almost as much as the rest of the rendering pipeline. We can go to bed, or we can check the mirror. My reflection looks tired. I should put myself away and go to bed early. Yeah, I should stop reading it, actually. I'm just doing it automatically now, but... Or should I read it? I'm still not sure. I don't think I'm gonna do it, but... It's so quiet if I don't know, because there's new music at the moment, right? Yeah, so he definitely wants me to put stuff in the closet, I guess. But I'm not going to do that. And also I can read way faster than I can actually talk, so it will save so much time not to read out loud. Heating and cooling unit? Wait, are you fucking shitting me? No way this thing can do cooling. No way this is also a cooling unit. I call bullshit. Okay, there's a calendar here. So how does the game control? Fine, actually, right? It feels good to control the character. You can also, like here, you can wobble the camera around a little bit. Unfortunately, we don't have free control of it, which is fine, but we can actually show how cool the ray tracing is. But it seems to be a very high quality ray traced reflection. I mean, we're playing at 4K, but still, I think that should be fine. Okay, accessing downloadable content, purchase DLC can be redeemed by checking the closet in your room. I don't have any DLC, so... Okay, so the map is on the bottom. It rotates with us, which might be an advantage or not, because the camera is actually kind of fixed. We don't have any control over it. So let's see if it gets annoying or not. Okay, let's go to bed, I guess, right? Sleeping in your bed will allow you to advance forward in time, proceeding to the next day. School starts tomorrow. I should go to sleep early so I'm ready for the first day of school. Okay, so also a calendar system. I mean, I expect it to be very close to Persona 4 and 5, right? Yeah! とても悲しいです。I said I'm sad. I don't know why, but yeah, the music's cool. Yeah, 悲しいです。とても。Yeah, sure, why not? はい、行きましょう。
通学にはこれ使うの。モノレール、珍しいでしょ。特にここ。
You said it's strange, not.
みたいな感じで好きなんだ。あ、学校があるのは終点の辰巳ポートアイランドって駅ね。聞いたことない？辰巳ポートアイランド。人工島の真ん中にうちの学校があるの。ほら、見えてきた。
海？
おはよう。さあ、着いたよ。ここが月光館学園の高等部。よろしくね。
Yeah, these are banana trees, by the way. You can get bananas. They're really great. I don't know why they're not yellow, but yeah, bananas are yellow, but the trees are pink. I don't know why. Yeah, but it's a classic Japanese thing, right? They love the banana trees. You'll be okay on your own from here, right? Right, she's talking. Sorry. Yeah, that's why I shouldn't read, because I'm gonna automatically read everything the characters say. Looking around, use the right stick to rotate the camera. Pressing the right stick will center the camera behind the protagonist. Hold up to focus your view closer in on the protagonist. Pressing down will reset the camera. In some locations, the camera will be locked in place. Whenever it's available, using the camera will help you to get a good sense of your environment. Okay, so oh yeah, that's the first thing we're gonna change. It's so slow. It's almost like Genshin Impact. Okay, but that's cool. We have free camera control. We can actually also go closer if you want to, so it's a bit more immersive, I guess. Since I like the higher FOV, I'm gonna go and zoom out right here. We can also do a quote-unquote quick turn. Yeah, sure, why not? I didn't want to save actually. I wanted to go into the option menu. And I can't actually, you know, compare it at all to the previous game, so I don't know how different it is. It's pretty funny how he just holds the 9 drops down there. Yeah, so I can actually just talk about what they changed and didn't change, so I'm not the person for that, but I'm pretty sure my girlfriend will let me know when she talks about it. Wait, where is it? I think here, and now we're gonna max out the camera like this. just to see how fast it is. It might be too quick, actually. Never mind, it's not too quick. Interesting enough, the camera does a little wobble when you stop moving it. Maybe that's because the dead zones are very small.
ちょっとミア、なんでジャージできてんの？
なんでって放課後部活あるし。
部活やる前に始業式とか授業とかあるでしょ？教室行って早く着替えてきなよ。
せっかく。ってわかったよ。そう睨むな。
Hey, that's actually really cool that it's voiced over.
で、クラス分けの掲示板ってどれよ？
I don't remember if that was the case for Persona 5 actually.
そうこ。っていうか、ミアは F 組。私は別のクラスだから面倒見てらんないんだからね。
Okay, could we have used order for that dialogue too? I think the turnable 3D world is new outside of a dungeon. Okay, yeah, that kind of makes sense. Okay, this one isn't voiced over.
まったく。
それじゃあ。
Okay, so we can buy something there probably in the future, I guess, because there is a symbol on the minimap too. Okay, so I'm sorry, I actually started the dialogue again. Something that happened to my mother too a lot when talking to NPCs in one of her first games. We always talked to them again because she was pressing A, because she thought she had to, you know, forward the dialogue further. Sword and staff statue, red and blue. Okay, wait. It's not one statue technically, it's actually two, but I'm not gonna be too specific about these things. Can we just leave? Actually, yeah, let's go. Okay, we need to go to the faculty office. I wonder if they should have put in some visual indicator that the characters are actually going to be voiced, because it's really, really weird to talk to someone and you want to skip, right? But he suddenly starts talking more than the first word. And what I also like, by the way, is that you can tell who we've spoken with, right? They gray out when you talk to them. I mean, true, actually. Fuck everybody else, because once you're dead, right? Who cares, man? Why even learn a single name? Doesn't have his name. Maybe we should lower the camera speed just because there seems to be a slight issue with the dead zones, but it's fine. I guess we're gonna be okay like this. Ooh, I think these two are actually... I know, wait, we can't take his place. Wait, no, we can take it. Yeah, wait. No. Ah, perfect, right. Now we can imagine that we have a girlfriend. Isn't that nice? Okay, we are almost done here, I think. What is this way? I mean, there are a lot of, you know, rooms we can go into. I guess we are not going to be able to go into any room but the faculty office. Yeah. It's gonna be really easy to find too, because there is actually, if you paid attention, there's an exclamation mark at the bottom, which tells you where to go, but you know, we're just exploring here. Yo, this guy reminds me of someone, I don't know who. Yeah, he looks like this character looks like almost 100% like the character from the newest Attack on Titan season. like the, I don't know what his name is called. Is it called Yelan or whatever? I don't remember the name. But basically one of the characters looks exactly like this guy. That's interesting. Why doesn't he have a sword then instead of the helmet?
Wow, 最高です。武士も中ずば高用事です。そうだそうだそうだそうなんだよ。君は異国生まれのようだが分かってるね。
I mean, does he look kind of like a character which could be a main character? I mean, he's blonde, he's not Japanese, so probably he could be related. I mean, not a main, but maybe related to the story. You were at school. Very confusing. Okay, no, we just leave. Yeah, you know. Wouldn't it be cool if you could just leave and the game ends? No, that would be like in other games from Ubisoft. Yeah. It's probably here, right? But what is here? What are cherry blossoms? I only know banana blossoms, right? It's really weird. I think my character needs new glasses. Everything is like kind of blurry. Are we gonna get some pedophile action again? It's okay, we're boys, so everything we do with older women isn't pedophile, right? I'm really curious, should we do permanently auto or not? Still thinking about it. Yeah, she does. Nah, I'm gonna say she does, so he fucks off, but very close. I talked to her once. Wait, why the fuck are they sitting on plane seats? Like, right? These look like train or plane seats. That's so weird. Are they afraid the people are gonna move the chairs? Hey, maybe you do that. I have no idea. I never seen it before, so. Man, this guy really doesn't look important. We're never gonna see him again. Yeah, it's funny that Ryuji is actually also in this game. Well, you know, the other way around probably, but not probably, definitely.
俺か？俺はいおり順平。順平でいいぜ。実は俺も中任時転校でここ来てさ、転校生っていろいろと一人じゃわかんねえじゃん。俺が最初に声かけなきゃってな。いいやつだろ。お、ユカリッチじゃん。また同じクラスになれちゃうとは思わなかったぜ。
まったく相変わらずだね。誰から構わず慣れ慣れしくしてさ、ちょっとは相手の迷惑とか考えた方がいいよ。
Right, I just remembered actually that when I played Persona 4, I played it on the PS Vita, and that was an OLED screen, right? I was just thinking about it a bit. And my first OLED gaming experience, the Vita, in my first OLED screen ever. Really interesting. In retrospective, I didn't really pay too much attention, but you know, it was really special, so I should have paid more attention, I guess.
なんだよ。ただ親切にしてるだけだって。
ならいいんだけど。なんか偶然だよね。同じクラスになるなんてさ。
Umeda. Wait, what? Fuck off, game. How could I? Okay, so the game already has the same feature. By the way, I like that the trees in the background are animated. I mean, at least the Sakura. So I can't say it, right?
驚いた。
おいおい、俺だって同じクラスだぜ。なんか扱い違わねえか？てか、実際聞きたいことあんだけどさ。お二人さん、仲良く一緒に登校したんだって？詳しく聞かせてくれよ。
ちょっとやめてよ。彼とはたまたま寮が一緒ってだけ。なんでもそういう話に結びつけすぎだっての。てか、そもそも噂になるの早すぎ。不安だな、そういうの。ちょっといい？あのこととか言ってないよね。
It sounds wrong, but I didn't.
ならいいけど、昨日の夜のこと。
He's gonna misunderstand this completely.
何？
昨日の夜って、
なんか誤解してない？
Is she stupid?
彼とは昨日会ったばっかで、ほんとなんでもないの？
Yeah, social. She has negative social intelligence. We should be wary of her.
まったくもう。じゃあ私、弓道部の用事あるから行くけど、変な噂広めないでよ。
別に噂なんてどってことないじゃん。なあ、ちょい自意識過剰っぽいよな。でもすげえじゃん、転校生。初日から浮いた噂なんてよ。あいつあれで結構人気あんだぜ。一目置いちゃったよ、実際。まあそんなわけだからこれからよろしくな。もう帰んだろ。なら駅まで一緒にどうよ。よっ。
Wait, he's gonna follow me around? Is he my pet dog or something? Hey, that's cool. It's fully 3D out here. Yeah, it's pretty. Actually, I'm curious. Are there ray traced Yeah, there are ray traced reflections here. Cool. Really nice to see this, right? The reason why I'm so happy about that is because usually Japanese developers these days, a lot of them are kind of slow when it comes to using, you know, modern techniques. So seeing Persona with ray tracing is really nice. It's something they could even easily add to Persona 5 too. And there are even volumetric clouds. Yeah, the You know, using the Unreal Engine really seems to help here. The one cloud looks like a penis. It's volumetric, but still looks like a penis. Well, no, it doesn't anymore. But yeah, really pretty. I like it. Let's talk to these guys here. It's kind of interesting that your brain remembers, at least mine does, every layout of every school and every, you know, building you frequented, you know, often, even though you'll never need it again. The entire layout, you know, the roads and everything, like all this knowledge you don't need anymore, still engraved in your brain. Yeah, great. And I have him in my class to talk about girls. Perfect. Ooh, the shadow here also looks cool. Yeah, I like it. Like, just the contrast here is nice. Does the game have HDR? Unfortunately, I don't think it has HDR. I actually didn't do the check when tabbing out, but I think the easiest way to check it is just by going here and quickly tabbing out. Sorry. I didn't do the check because I didn't think it has it, but yeah, the game doesn't have HDR, which is a bummer, right? These games really would pop with HDR, so I don't really know why they don't have HDR, but at least it has ray tracing, right? So it can have everything at once, I guess. Okay, so these guys all didn't have anything special to say, but the lighting is also pretty. I really, really like it. It looks cool. Hello, Junpei. Or just one last check. That's curiosity. Yeah, that's the max setting. Just double checking, right? You never know, you never know. Okay. I think this would be not allowed in Germany to have a, you know, potential tripping hazard on the ground. I don't even know if it's allowed in Japan, to be honest. Okay, lesbian, great. I like people who actually the first thing they talk about with you is their sexuality. Usually gets a good vibe, right? The important stuff first. Like you're being dumped the moment you talk to the person. Okay. Yeah, it's me. Oh, wait. Am I really cute? I don't know. Am I? So, I don't know. I consider him cute, but I don't know if the characters in the game consider him cute. Kind of hard for me to tell. Return to the dorm. Really? Okay, well that should be easy. Okay, let's compare her to other people here. Wait. I think she wears the exact same way that everybody else does. So she's just high on copium. Oh, ray traced reflections. Wait. This guy, he looks also... Wait, isn't there a character model? Wait. Did they actually use character models from Persona 5 in this one? Maybe they actually just copy-pasted some of them. Because some of them seem very familiar, right? I mean, would it be terrible? Probably not. It's beautiful physique. Okay. If he's a Genshin Impact character, he's gonna have, like... one body type, no matter what he is. But he's taller than the other guys, right? Yeah, do we need to speak to these guys? Because I don't think they have anything important to say, to be honest. Who the fuck sets up shop on the first day of school, man? What the fuck are you doing, man? Do your fucking job, man. One fucking... And by the way, there's food in front of me. Why can't I buy it? Wait, there is an exclamation mark. This is where we need to go. Wait, this character looks definitely not important. Oh, she's... I didn't recognize her. She looks a little bit like the Honkai Star Rail, you know, lady with the T and the laser from the sky. I forgot her name. Himiko or whatever. A little bit. I mean, I guess if you look closely, every character from all games from MiHoYo is just stolen, but don't tell anyone. Oh, but to be fair, right, it's really hard to make unique characters these days. There are so many anime and characters. So almost everything you're gonna do is... Oh, look at this. It's gonna be like, you know, very, very samey. But if you find... You know you're gonna find something that looks almost the same everywhere. It's really, really hard. There are only so many colors, shapes, and stuff like that you can make a human look like. In the real world, everyone looks the same too, right? So, almost. Yeah, sure, let's go. The guy there in the background also looks very unimportant. Very unimportant. But why?
寮なら最寄りは岩戸台か。いいよな、寮生活。なんか青春って感じ？んじゃ、俺こっちだから。また明日な。
But I think these games are actually really good to learn Japanese because the most of the dialogues are pretty simple and very, you know, daily life focused. But can we make it like she's pushing us? Wait, wait, wait. Okay. It's a vending machine. We can't access that one yet. And I also don't know if the music's one-to-one the original version, or if they did remaster. I mean, probably they remastered it or something, or if there are entirely new songs too. Probably just, I would expect it to be just a new version of the old songs, I guess. Better quality and stuff like that. What is the difference between... Right, I think these are just people you can listen to, and these are people you can actually talk to, so that's the difference. Why does the fucking kid talk about the news? Oh, how many people do they... Wait, that's totally unrealistic. Where are the 5 people that are keeping you from falling into the hole? It looks cool, right? I actually don't know where this is. I know it says Iwotodai Station, but I don't remember if you were there actually. I totally don't know because... Yeah, maybe you were there, I can't remember. I kind of feel, but that's just my first impression, that at some moments here, the visual detail and density is a bit higher than in Persona 5, but maybe I'm just imagining things. But definitely the ray tracing is new, right? So you can see it here everywhere. So it does actually, it's not super, you know, on the nose. It's very subtle, but it works really well. I think it really complements the game in a nice way. Yeah, and just to quote, you know, the technical director from Genshin Impact, ray tracing would completely ruin the style of the game, Copium. Right, what a fucking idiot. Have fun selling out to Apple. No, seriously, why the fuck would you say something like that? What does it do? All it does is make your reflections look better, right? You already have screen space reflections which look like trash, and they don't. They look okay, and we would just have the same and better. So, I don't know, the guy must be a fucking monkey. Yeah. You can always tell people are fucking incompetent by the stuff they say easily. Oh, Albert Einstein is here. That's nice. See, I'm talking about competent people, and Albert Einstein shows up. It's like Oppenheimer, right? You're talking about something, and there's Albert Einstein in the lake, and he was just standing there. Under renovation, we're a bookstore. Yeah, no problem. Einstein was always like that. And also, the shadows look really good. And the lighting, I really like the visuals. They really look cool. Strays, good luck. If you don't know, in Japan, there's almost no stray cats in at least in bigger cities like Tokyo. And no dogs, and nothing is... I mean, you know, the boy is fucked, basically. Yeah, it's very special if you actually see an animal in Japan in cities. She also kind of looks very special, but I don't know. Maybe she's just... all girls are just like that in the game. Yo, takoyaki. I wonder if they're good. Because I never tasted them. I'm never gonna taste them. No, I really don't want to eat them. It's not because I don't think I will like the taste. It's basically just... why would I, right? The poor octopus. Go elsewhere. That sounds good. So there's a burger shop right here. I'm just trying to remember a little bit. We can't go in yet, I guess. Wild Duck Burger. That name didn't age well. Vegetarian burgers. Yeah, one day we're gonna try this. This one is closed yet, and here you can go up too, but he's not gonna go up, right? Oh, he is. Wait, that's cool. You can actually just go up here. Maybe you shouldn't eat anything. That would be my advice. Body shaming. Why are you wearing a jersey, which looks also kind of sus? I'm just... maybe they just, you know, there are more special characters in the game now. And that's why I always think they're, like, important or something. Interesting, so there's a vertical layout here. Persona 5 was very, very flat. Like a Kura ramen. But that is a very welcome change. The wobble ahead here. I mean, we didn't explore the entire floor here. The reason why I'm doing this is basically because later on it's going to be super important to know where stuff is, unless you want to use fast travel the entire time, which we're going to do a lot too. Yeah, really the lighting, the shadows. I mean, yeah, like I said, it's 4K, so the resolution is really high, but I think consoles should also be able to hit a pretty high resolution here. It looks really, really good. I mean, I'm also a bit further away from the screen than usual, but... no, here the camera is locked to the one perspective. Yeah, which makes sense when you look at what you can do here, right? It's like a vertical storefront, but really the ray traced reflections here are adding a lot of value. Okay, so there's also umiyoshi beef bowls. You know what? This is actually the reason why I also want to. The timing is so great, is because I actually, you know, I'm looking way more forward to going to Japan when I get reminded of what I can eat there too. So it's really cool to play a game that actually deals with these kinds of things. Okay, so now we can go elsewhere, I guess. Oh, that's really cool. So you get a view over the entire city. That's way better than in Persona 5, where you have the stylized map too, but this is really cool. Use the town map to navigate to your surroundings and move from one location to another. Visit as many spots in town as you can, and they'll be added to the map. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, do I dislike the way Persona 5 did it? No, I also like the stylized map a lot. But I also think this 3D map is kind of cool, right? It's different. I can't actually do anything here. Wait, that's super weird. You can't actually use the stick here. You hear it? Stick doesn't do anything. You have to use the cross, not cross, the digipad, the digipad. But yeah. So can we go somewhere else? I mean, why would we, right? We would just went there, there. So let's just go here. Wait, that's the old map layout. I don't actually know, but you could still have stylized it like in Persona 5. And maybe it was back like that back in the day. But the game really shines when it comes to how the shadows, right? They are so long, and it really also how the lighting pops, right? If it had HDR, I think it would look really gorgeous too, even more so than it already does. Then you could argue that anime usually is not in HDR, but once you seen an anime in HDR, you're gonna wonder why actually not most of them are in HDR these days, and why Crunchyroll doesn't support HDR. There are all kinds of shops here, okay. Wait, didn't we just go there? Okay, so this is the dorm. It looks like a very expensive hotel, to be honest. Not very expensive, but kind of expensive. Yeah, it is actually. I don't actually remember if the dorm is the dungeon. I only remember there was a dungeon and then that there was a time limit. Okay, so we could leave here. But also here, like I said, ray traced reflections everywhere. You can see, if you, I don't know if you can see it on stream. If you're on YouTube, by the way, where the quality is better, you can probably see it better. You can see the passenger, you know, the passerbys, the reflection here. Yeah, it's really cool. I like the addition a lot. Okay. Well, we didn't have to do anything, so. Yeah. The thing is, they are using ray tracing for reflections, but they are not using any ambient occlusion here, which is unfortunate. But you know, I'm hopeful that the next real mainline Persona 5 game will have more ambient occlusion. I mean, they cast a shadow, right? You can see it here, but a little bit more ambient occlusion would have been nice to anchor some of the objects. But since it's stylized anyway, it doesn't matter too much. But I think it would kind of look neato too. Interesting, but the setting is pretty different from the other Persona games when it comes to where you're sleeping. Which is kind of nice. Always good to try. Can we go to the women's restroom? I don't think we can, but I mean, it doesn't feel like it. It actually probably correlates pretty nicely. It doesn't even give me the option here. Interesting. I mean, not the prettiest dorm when it comes to, you know, the colors and stuff. Look like somebody vomited all over the floor or played too much Minecraft or something, but I guess, you know, you can't complain if you're in a dorm. And I also don't know how close it is to the original colors, right? So... do we need to go up? I mean, my room is here, right? That's my room, right? Yeah. I don't know why I remember it, actually. Senna does. Interesting. These are all empty, and I think we can't get in... Oh, no. So how many layers are there? Yeah, I'm just exploring a bit because, you know, you never know. I don't expect to find anything important. Wait, isn't she the one who was just in the entrance? I think it's new that the song has lyrics. Yeah, I would expect so, that a lot of songs are more, you know, professionally, not professionally, you know, more, they put more work in it, right? More money, more orchestra stuff, more band stuff. And getting someone to sing is always more important, more expensive than just having tunes play. Okay, we're gonna go into every restroom. Okay, so he always says the same thing, probably related to the current date or event or whatever is going on. Or maybe he's gonna remember what he has to do or how close he is to increasing his social stat or something. Okay. Wait, what? Do not open, if open, close it. Okay. Oh, no, I forgot that I have to go all the way down. Wait. It's a refrigerator. I don't think you're gonna chill shit in there, bro. I mean, maybe there is a freezing apartment, but... Yeah, I don't think we can do anything but just go to bed here. Oh, there he is, the not important guy. Oh, I also know this guy, but I don't know from where.
それまで普通だったものがある日を境に急に口も聞けないほどの無気力症に陥る。最近流行りらしいな。記事ではストレス性ということで片付けられてるが。
そんなわけあるか。絶対奴らの仕業だ。でなきゃ面白くない。
相変わらずだな。一人で大丈夫か。
なに、心配ない。トレーニングのついでだ。
Looks like he's ice skating when he's walking.
秋彦のやつ、遊びじゃないんだぞ。
Well, April 2009, really? When did the game come out? Okay, so the first person we're gonna save is this girl, I guess. Oh, it's like, that's cool, it's like a clock ticking. But it's actually, no, it's not only like a clock, it's literally a clock. That's cool. Okay, my chat just reconnected, I hope it still works. Sometimes it doesn't work, so bei Sensu Kasai. Wait, did we actually say we're gonna cheat in every single exam? In the first game, or did we get everything correct? I can't remember actually. Did we cheat every single time, or did we actually guess and then cheat? I think what we did is actually we guessed and then we cheated. We don't have to redo it again, right? So this time we're also gonna do this because I don't give a lot of, you know, I don't care about knowledge so too much, especially useless knowledge. So we're gonna guess or no, and then we're going to cheat to confirm our guess, right? So that's basically what we're going to do because I don't want to redo the entire exams. If there are exams, I'm just assuming, right? I have no idea. Vivid car, doesn't he listen? What the fuck is wrong with him? Yeah, social stats. When going about your day-to-day life, you will come across certain actions that require the use of one of these stats, academics, charm, and courage. Social stats can be raised by doing various things around the city or by answering questions correctly in class. Keep an eye out for the activities that might help you hone those skills. What phrase symbolizes summer? I know it is a Vivid Carp streamers, but can I actually cheat here? Okay, I can actually literally cheat here. Right here. But the thing is, I want to really cheat, right? I want to have the network cheating part on. Maybe it doesn't exist in this one. Yeah, so we actually could have fucked this up. Interesting. Yeah, this looks really cool. And I'm definitely not evil.
いくつき言いにくいだろう。おかげで自己紹介はどうも苦手だよ。油断すると噛みかねん。ま、かけて。部屋割りが間に合わなくて申し訳なかったね。正式な割り当てが決まるまでまだ少しかかりそうだ。さてと、何か聞いておきたいことはあるかい？なぜって君を迎えるためさ。ダメかい？ああ、竹場くん。そういえば桐城くんは？
はい、もう上に。
いつもながら真面目だね。顔くらい出せばいいのに。他には何かあるかい？この寮の住人は君を含めて4人だ。ここにいる竹場くんと、それから桐城くん。
あと3年生の男子で真田明彦君という生徒がいる。一つ仲良くね。他に聞きたいことは？
No. Not gonna tell him.
じゃあ良い学園生活を。私はそろそろ失礼するよ。転入したてはいろいろと疲れるだろう。早めに休むといいよ。体なんてグーグー寝てなんぼだからね。昔漫画にあったろ、グーグーなんぼ。
Oh, he's so funny. I mean, he's wearing a brown uniform. He can't be a good guy.
ごめんね。さて、私も部屋戻ろっと。理事長も言ってたけど早く休んで。転校って慣れるまでは気疲れするしさ。おやすみなさい。
I like how we never wish her a good night back. That's really nice of her main character. I should listen to them. Pretty sure this night is gonna be special. Wait, they're all watching me? Really?
どうだい？彼の様子は。
先ほど就寝しました。今は眠っています。理事長、やはり彼は。
She even sounds like Himiko a little bit.
もうすぐ影時間だ。
いいじゃん、行こうぜ。外とかまだちっと寒いさな。
どうするマイミー？全然行きたいのは行きたいけど、何気に親とかさ。
関係ねえじゃん。メールしとけバレねって。
まあ行っちゃおっか。
It doesn't matter, they're not gonna find out. Dann lass uns auch gehen. Which is German for we should go. In my head translated to German for whatever reason. This sucks. Okay.
この番組は人に永遠の快適時間霧状エレクトロニクスの提供でお送りしました。0時です。
But the moon isn't round.
平然と眠ったままか。毎晩0時になるたび訪れるこの影時間はいわば隠された時間だ。普通の人間は棺のような姿に象徴化してこの時間があることすら感じない。
じゃあ彼は。
見ての通り彼に象徴化は起きてない。眠ってはいるけど彼は今ちゃんと影時間を体験してる。あとは適性があるかどうかだ。っていうかあるんだろうね。なければ今頃奴らの餌食になってる。
餌食ですか。
とにかくもうあと何日かはこうして様子を見てみないと。
はい。
隠れてこんなことしてちょっと気が引けますけどね。
Yo, it's Pinocchio. Let's go. Wait, does he have a different voice actor? Wait, he hasn't. Wait, he's not the same guy, right? Persona 5, he looks exactly the same, but he sounds very different.
お見知りおきを。
ここは夢と現実、 精神と物質の狭間にある場所、何かの形で契約を果たされた方のみが訪れる部屋。今からあなたはこのベルベットルームのお客人だ。あなたは力を磨くべき運命にあり、必ずや私の手助けが必要となるでしょう。あなたが支払うべき代価は一つ。契約に従い、ご自身の選択に相応の責任を持っていただくことです。これをお持ちなさい。
Okay, we got the velvet key.
またお会いしましょう。
Yeah, so interesting. He doesn't have the same voice actor, which is kind of surprising, but maybe it's the original one. What? What adrenaline rush? When you doze off, you're not gonna have any fucking adrenaline rush, man. I'm not gonna tell him not to sleep in class, man. Tired, he should sleep. Ah, okay. Yeah, sure, but it doesn't work, right? Wait, it works? Really? Oh, I didn't know. I thought we didn't have enough, but it actually increases our courage. I wonder if here it's easier to tell how close you are to increasing your stat, or if it's also like in Persona 5 where you really don't know what's gonna happen. We are timid, plain, and a slacker. Sounds amazing. Wait, who is he? I 100% know his voice actor, but I can't really... Wait, is he what's the name? The white-haired guy from Jujutsu Kaisen. What's his name? Gojo Sensei? Is he actually Gojo Sensei? I don't know, I'm not 100% sure. But is he actually Gojo? I want to know, man. I'm really curious, but I don't want to Google it because I'm going to get spoiled. But I think he might actually be Gojo Sensei from Jujutsu Kaisen. Maybe he just talks in the same way, but he's kind of similar. So he might be, I don't know. Oh, Jack Frost.
やる。ちょっとお前横から見てくれね。ああ、もう一回だけ。
おかえり。
Wait, it can't be late? Yeah, right, I know why. Maps and shortcuts. LB will display a map of your current location and shortcuts that will allow you to fast travel. When it's displayed, you can open the town map directly from the shortcut selection screen. Some shortcut destinations or even the shortcut function itself may be unavailable in certain situations. Okay, so we can go directly to a room from here. I'm not gonna do that, but I can remember it.
そういえば
Wait, what do they eat?
私は
We are gonna cook, right?
そうそう。
The moon didn't look that full, but can we actually cook here? Yeah, can't use it yet, right? Yeah, now I think we can actually just TP to our room, but I'm gonna walk since it's not that far, but... Yeah, I don't think we can do anything here so far. Wait, this bed. It looks actually so silly. It's like they put a shelf on the bed. I mean, I guess it's practical, but it's also kind of stupid.
What's up?
少々疲れているようです。着替えもせず眠ってしまった。ですが、その他は昨夜と変わりありません。
やはり興味深いね、彼は。たとえ影時間への適性があっても、初めはもっと不安定になるものだ。記憶が消えたり、混乱したりね。今までの誰とも違う、実に例外的なケースだよ。
でもなんかこれじゃモルモットみたい。
そう言ってくれるな。彼はクラスメートだそうじゃないか。同学年の仲間ができれば君も心強いだろう。我々にはどうしても力が必要なんだよ。
それは分かってますけど。
こちら作戦室だ。秋彦か。どうした？
すごいやつを見つけた。これまで見たこともないやつだ。ただあいにく追われてたな。もうすぐそっちに着くから一応知らせておく。
それ奴らがここに来るってことですか？
理事長、今日の監視はひとまずここまでに。我々は応戦の準備をします。
頼んだぞ。
He's totally evil.
秋彦。
大丈夫だ。それよりすごいのが来るぞ。見たらきっと驚く。
面白がってる場合か。
真田君、奴らなのか？
はい。ただ普通のやつでは。
何この揺れ、冗談でしょ。
理事長は作戦室へ。竹は君は2階にいる彼を起こして裏から逃がすんだ。
先輩たちは。
ここで何としても食い止める。秋彦、連れてきたのはお前だ。責任は取ってもらうぞ。
奴らの方が勝手についてきたんだ。まったく何してる。早く行け竹場。
わかりました。
Wait, the sound's coming from behind. That's cool. They have surround sound.
今すぐこっから出るから。
Blind trust.
急いでるの。1階の裏口から外へ出るよ。待って。念のためこれ持ってて。
Oh, you got a short sword. Okay, that's interesting.
一気に行くよ。
So no gun this time.
よし、ここまで来れば。
竹場、聞こえるか。
はい、聞こえます。
気をつけろ。敵は一体じゃないみたいだ。こことは別に本体がいる。
マジですか。ひとまず退却。でもどうしよう。正面玄関にも奴らがいるし。とりあえず上。行くよ。
Okay, so let's go out the front door. Yeah. This is chill here. Okay, we can rotate the camera freely here. I forgot. Yeah, I wonder too. Okay, we should go and escape to safety. Okay. Wait, good idea or let's hurry. I actually don't think we can die here, so.
大丈夫。落ち着け。私。とにかく今は逃げないと。
Ah, we're gonna escape to the velvet room, maybe? Wait, why did I go back to the bed? She just woke up. Wait, this makes zero sense. Yeah. He doesn't seem to be worried about me not being knowing where I need to go. Yeah, no problem. There's on the roof. We should be able to get out.
何今の。まさか中に。なんか来る。上よ。上に急いで。そうだ。ここから出れば。 鍵もかけたし、ひとまずは大丈夫かな。嘘。ここを襲ってきた化け物。シャドウ。
いたぞ。
待て。
やはりか。
Yeah, funny thing is we already knew the Persona from Persona 5 because you can actually access the older game ones. But I don't remember the other one specifically, so...
なんだ今のは。
終わったの。
Okay, now we can fight normally.
あのシャドウ、さっきのやつの破片から。
Okay, so the combat screen seems identical to almost identical to Persona 5 from the layout here, so it should be okay. Did we change any buttons? I'm really trying to remember. I think we might actually have changed a button or two, but what? Burn my bread? No, I don't know if I'm reading that correctly. I'm trying to remember, did we actually change the layout? I think we might actually have put Persona on X and Y, but I don't know, we're gonna see. Okay, let's just attack, I guess. Or let's go for Persona. Aggie deals weak fire damage to one foe. Let me guess, they're weak against it. Yeah, so we get one more, so we should definitely go for the other one now. Yeah, he's weak against it, I didn't pay attention. Okay, now I think we can actually just melee him, right? I hope. Okay, so you did get the chance to counter attack here. Yeah, I think we're actually gonna turn on the permanent auto stuff as soon as we can. I don't think... Oh, no! Oh, shit! What did we just do? I think we skipped a lot. Sorry. Wait, why can't we replay it? Well, can you hear me? Say something.
再び
I wanted you to open the menu, but that actually just skips when you're in here. Good thing we didn't learn it.
あなたは力を覚醒したショックで意識を失われたのです。
And it's a different voice actor, okay.
ほう、覚醒した力はオルフェウスですか。なるほど、興味深い。それはペルソナという力。もう一つのあなた自身なのです。
Yeah, I don't know if
あ
it's...
なた自身なのです。
Yeah, I don't know if it's a good idea to actually make so you can skip content you didn't see yet. I'm not so sure about that, if that's a good idea, because there is no indication, right, that why it's gonna be fast forward. Because it shouldn't be, right? So I don't know.
ペルソナとはあなたがあなたの外側の
Or it's just the name for the avatar of the new Apple Vision Pro.
さまざまな困難に立ち向かっていくための仮面の鎧と言ってもいいでしょう。ペルソナ能力とは心を御する力。心とは絆によって満ちるものです。他者と関わり、絆を育み、あなただけのコミュニティを築かれるがよろしい。コミュニティの力こそがペルソナ能力を伸ばしていくのです。よくよく覚えておかれますよ。さて、あなたのいらっしゃる現実では多少の時間が流れたようです。これ以上のお引き止めはできますまい。今度お目にかかる時にはあなたは自らここを訪れることになるでしょう。ではその時までごきげんよう。
Wait, how many days passed? I think a lot of them. I actually didn't pay attention. Yeah, we're gonna turn on auto for everything, I guess. Oh, romantic.
気分はどう？ああ、よかった。やっと起きたよ。本気で心配したんだから。体の方は心配ないって過労みたいなもんらしいけど、あのさ、ごめんね。あの時は何にもできなくて。でも驚いた。すごいね、あの力。シャドウのことね。シャドウは私たちが戦っている敵。それにあなたが使った力はペルソナって呼ばれてる。大丈夫、後でちゃんと説明するから。ごめんね、隠してて。さ、いきなりでなんだけどさ、私もね、あなたと一緒なんだ。私のお父さん小さい頃事故で死んじゃってさ、お母さんとも距離が空いてて、あなたも一人なんでしょ。実は私、あなたの身の上いろいろ聞いちゃっててさ、私だけ知ってるのも嫌だし、話さなきゃってずっと思ってて。昔さ、この辺りで大きな爆発事故があったの。お父さん死んだのそのせいらしいけど、詳しい事情分かってないんだ。お父さんが勤めてたの霧状グループの研究所だったの。だからここにいればお父さんのこと何か分かるかもって思って、学園に入ったのもこの前みたいなことやってるのもそういうわけ。もっとも怖くてありさまだったけどね。私も初めてだったんだ、敵と戦うの。ごめんね、私が頼りないせいでこんな。でもごめんね。それに起きた早々こんな話。待ってる間いろいろ考えちゃってさ。今までいろいろ隠してたし、まずは自分のこと話さなきゃって。 でも聞いてくれてありがとう。誰かに話したかったんだ、ずっと。じゃあそろそろ行くね。目を覚ましたって知らせないといけないし。目が覚めたらすぐ退院できるって言ってたから、今日のうちに戻れると思う。
Yeah, you don't tell them, right? You just leave. The bed's gonna stay vacant for a little bit longer. Who gives a shit? Yeah, I'm really curious to see if there will be a female / male character choice in the next Persona game. Really interesting because the old ones always obviously pitch you as a male character, but I'm curious to see if that's going to change in the future. It might actually, so would I play as a girl? Definitely. Would make it more fun, I guess. Okay, we're gonna enable auto at all times now because I think it actually makes sense to do so. Game system setting. Yeah, I think it's here, right? Maintain auto text, yes. Maintain fast forward is probably really important for speedrunning or if you want to replay the game or something. Yeah, I think that's fine. No, I wanna apply them. Also, I'm still not sure. Did we change the layout of the buttons? I actually can't remember. I don't think we did. I think we tried it, and then we went back on it because basically I think it didn't make sense because of the layout or something. Because it doesn't actually make too much sense to put the items on X because you're not going to use items as often as you're going to use the persona. I'm just going to quickly check something. It's going to take 1 minute. Yeah, it's funny. It's almost a year ago that I'm just gonna because if we are in combat, actually it should be if we change the yeah. Unfortunately, I mean, I really want to finish Persona. Wish I could just get my save. That's the downside of the Game Pass. Yeah, so I think I didn't change anything. No, I didn't change anything. Everything's. I really like Persona 5, man. Oh, right, you can also use the mouse immediately, so this is basically me using the mouse here. Without swapping, I can walk with the controller and actually use the mouse to look around. I mean, super high sensitivity, but it's kind of cool that you can actually do that. Okay, so, hi. Yeah, I don't know if we can find anything here. This song is funny. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to bed because I don't think we can do anything meaningful here. Okay, I think we're actually not gonna do auto for non-spoken dialogue because it's a bit slow.
違うっての。
もういいかな。
Hey, they're cute, yeah? How the fuck would I know? Where is my fucking online help? Right? Where's the fucking cheating? I'm just gonna fucking guess, man. How would I fucking know? Wait, they dumped their waste. So probably they're gonna be... maybe that? I don't know. Fuck me, I guess. How would I fucking know? I have no fucking idea, man. Yeah, so, yeah, I know. Who gives a shit? Let's redo the fucking day, right? Let's fucking start over. Yeah, but I'm not gonna min-max that shit. I don't think it's important. I mean, it is important, but, you know. Yeah, she's worried. Yeah, so see, it's easy to get girls to like you. All you need to do is save them from a shadow in real life, right? That's easy, right? Just take a sword and stab her shadow and say, I saved you from your shadow, and she's gonna be like, oh my god, I love you so much. Easy. So far, I haven't showered once in the game. Twilight Fragment. Okay, no idea what we're gonna do with this, but... Can you sprint like in... You can! Wait, why the fuck doesn't the game tell you that? Wait, you can sprint like in Persona 5. I'm pretty sure the game's gonna tell us that in a dungeon. Wait, let's go to the restroom first. Cool. Okay, perfect.
Oh, 来たか。体の方は大丈夫そうで何よりだ。安心したよ。退院早々ここへ呼んだのは他でもない。君に話さなきゃいけないことがあってね。ま、かけて。あ、そうそう。前に名前だけは言ったと思うけど、彼が真田君だ。よろしくな。さて、いきなりであれなんだけど、実は1日は24時間じゃない。なんて言ったら。Oh my god, it also has minutes and seconds? I didn't know, holy shit.
まあそうだろうな。しかし君はもう実際にそれを体験してるんだ。初めてここに来た夜のことを覚えてるか？あの日、君はいろいろと不思議な体験をしたはずだ。消える街明かり、止まってしまう機械、道に立ち並ぶ棺のようなオブジェ、うすうすは感じたんじゃないか。自分が普通と違う時間をくぐったこと、あれは影時間。
Wait, I'm just thinking, imagine two people are having sex and then they turn into coffins. How would that look? Would they like glitch into each other, or would they be in one coffin? Like, how does it even work, right? Or if you're in a car, or if you're in a roller coaster or whatever, and suddenly you're a coffin, right? There's no space for that. So I kind of think it's a weird idea. So, I mean, being frozen in time would have been enough. They wouldn't need to be in a coffin, but kind of curious how it looks. Hope the game elaborates on that idea a bit.
影時間は毎晩必ず深夜0時にやってくるんだ。今夜。そしてこの先もね。
And yeah, I'll look at Discord. It's probably about food, right? Yeah, it's probably about food. Yeah, I looked at it and then I didn't decide on anything. Which is completely useless, but I'm gonna look for at it quickly. So just selecting food here. Thing is, they all sound the same to me every single time I read it. So wait, there's literally the same. Wait, no, it's not the same one. I think I'll take the number. What is it? 22 maybe? Number 22. I think it should be rice based, I guess. Maybe. I mean, maybe it doesn't. I don't know. I think it should be with rice, right? Yeah.
けど影時間の一番面白いところは見た目なんかじゃない。お前も見たろ、怪物を。俺たちはシャドウと呼んでる。シャドウは影時間にだけ現れて、そこに生身でいるものを襲う。だから俺たちでシャドウを倒す。どうだ、面白いと思わないか。
Wait, what happens if you wear a coffin costume and walk around? Are they gonna attack you? Right? A little coffin with legs, or maybe you put even some wheels on a coffin and then you can just, move around.
明彦、どうしてお前はいつも痛い目を見たばかりだろう。
まあいいじゃないか。ちゃんと戦ってくれてるわけだし。結論を言おう。我々は特別課外活動部。表向きは部活ってことになってるけど、実際はシャドウを倒すための選ばれた集団なんだ。部長は桐城満君。僕は顧問をしてる。
シャドウは精神を食らう。襲われればたちまち生きた屍だ。
無気力症。君も聞いたことがあるだろう。我々はあれを影人間と呼んでいる。
このところ騒がれてる事件もほとんどが奴らの仕業だろう。
So wait, they're responsible for the crash of the stock market? Really? That's interesting. And they also did the NFT shit? Okay, that's crazy.
実はごく稀にだけど、影時間に自然に適応できる人間がいてね。そういう人間はシャドウと戦える力を覚醒できる可能性がある。それがペルソナ。あの時君が使ってみせた力さ。シャドウはペルソナ使いにしか倒せない。つまり奴らと戦えるのは君たちだけなんだ。
You know, replacing this guy by the cat, I forgot his name, in Persona 5, Morgana, and by Teddy is kind of a smart move in my opinion. They're kind of cuter than him.
飲み込みが早くて助かるよ。
要するに君に仲間になってほしいんだ。君専用の召喚機も用意してある。君の力を貸してほしい。
よかった。あなた断るかと思ってた。ちょっと心強いかも。
Yeah, that was never an option, so.
ああ、感謝するよ、本当に。ああ、そうそう。君の寮の割り当てだけどね。このまま今の部屋に住んでもらうことにしよう。偶然のびのびになってたけど、こりゃ怪我の巧妙だね。
偶然のびのびってあれは調子いいというか。
C's. Okay. It's like C's without D, so. Okay, the Fool persona. Okay, no, sorry. Not persona. Gonna do that wrong the entire time. Rank 1 Fool is basically the club here or whatever.
というわけで、今日の話は以上だ。今後の活動については、おいおい説明させてもらうよ。
Certain terms that have been displayed before in messages along with their description can be viewed by opening the menu with Y, going to system and selecting dictionary. Okay.
君たちもこんな週末の夜に集まってもらって申し訳なかったね。明日は日曜日だし、ゆっくりして。では、これにて解散で。あれ?
Oh, it's so funny. I'm about to kill myself with a gun. In game, right? I was like, when streamers start to insult other people in online games, and then they always say in game, so you know you're not actually gonna do that to the person. Why does he look a little bit like me as a child? Not like me, like, you know, the character in game.
前にもあったはずだよ。もうすぐ終わりが来る。なんとなく思い出したんだ。だから君に伝えなきゃと思って。
Yes, I really like the Rakugo anime with his voice actor. It was really, really good. Yeah, Jenny never saw it, watched it, I guess, but I think when she has time, she should definitely watch it. It's really, really interesting. Well, interesting, right? Enjoyable.
すべての終わりだよ。って言っても、実は僕もはっきりとはわかんないんだけどね。それより、とうとう力を手に入れたみたいだね。それもちょっと変わった力みたいだ。何にでも変われるけど、何にも属さない力。それはやがて切り札にもなる力だ。君のあり方次第でね。初めて会った時のこと覚えてる？交わした約束はちゃんと果たしてもらうよ。僕はいつでも君を見てる。たとえ君が僕を忘れててもね。
While you have sex, while you shower, while you take a shit. I'm always there watching.
ねえ、いるの？いるなら明日まで来て。真田先輩が呼んでるから。
Well, when do I actually sleep if they wake me up every fucking night? Shouldn't I go to bed afterwards? Wouldn't that make way more sense? Wait, what is her outfit? Wait, is it winter?
順平、なんであんたがここに？紹介ってまさか。
2年 F 組の伊織純平だ。今日からここに住む。
Oh, surprise.
どうもっす。
今日から住むって嘘？何かの間違いでしょ？
この前の晩偶然見かけたんだ。目覚めてまだ間もないようだが、こいつにも間違いなく適性がある。事情は大体話してあるが、俺たちに力を貸すそうだ。
適性があるって、それ本当なの？
俺夜中に棺桶だらけのコンビニでマジベソ書いてたらしくてさ。つか正直あんま覚えてないんだけど、見られてたみたいで恥ずかしい。でもまあなんつうか、最初のうちは仕方ないんだと。記憶の混乱とかありがちらしいんだよね。君たちそういうのを知ってた
Wait. Wanna go with this one? Always honest and direct.
強がっちゃって。まあこれペルソナ使いの常識だから。けどさ、正直驚いたぜ。お前らもそうだって聞かされた時はさ。まあでも知ってる顔いてほっとしたっつか。さすがに一人じゃ不安じゃん。お前らもさ、俺っちが仲間になって本当んとこ嬉しいだろ。
まあね。
そういうわけだ。よろしく頼んだぞ。だいぶ戦力が整ってきたな。これで始められそうだ。
お、早速何か始まるんすか？いやー、ワクワクするっす。
これだけ頭数が揃えばあの場所に挑める。
あの場所ってタルタロスですよね。
なんすかそれ。
影時間の謎を解く鍵がある場所だ。おそらくな。
謎を解く鍵か。
明日の夜、理事長から詳しい説明がある。そのつもりで準備しておいてくれ。
おっす。
Yeah, absolutely. I don't really care. Wait, who's that justice? We're fighting shadows, so nobody said they were evil. Just killing them, right?
ちょっといいか。今晩4階の例の部屋に集合してくれ。伝えたいことがある。
お、早速あれのことっすね。
詳しい説明はその時に。じゃあ伝えたぞ。
ほんと要件だけ言って去ってったな。
私たちと違って忙しいんでしょ。生徒会とかそういうのでさ。
え、あれ？ユカリッチってキリジョー先輩のこと嫌い？
別に嫌いじゃないけど。
さーて、ようやく終わったな。呼ばれたのって早速ってことだろ。早いとこ帰ろうぜ。
Wait, in which game did they actually remove the loading screens? I'm trying to remember. I don't think it was Persona, right? No, there was another game, I think, where they removed the loading screens from newer versions.
まさかの人身事故で遅延とか。もう暗くなってるしよ。最近こういうの多いよな。無気力症とかいうのも流行ってるし、 世の中やばすぎだろ。みんなもうついてるってよ。俺らも急がねえと。
You know what's funny? For the first time ever, I thought about where the, you know, the automatic staircase actually goes when it goes downward. Obviously, it has to go in a circle, right? But I never thought about it for whatever reason.
使おうで腹減ったんすけど、この商店街便利だよな。割と食い物揃ってるし、夜もやってるし。そういや上のラーメン屋もさ、夜限定の裏メニューとかっつって。
Yeah, I really like the lighting here. It's really cool.
おお、分かってるって。
よし、全員来たようだね。
うっす、早速始めちゃいましょう。
それじゃあちょっと聞いてほしい。我々の要するペルソナ使いは長い間桐城君と真田君の2人だけだったけれど、最近トントン拍子に仲間が増えて今や5人にまで増えてる。そこでだ、今夜0時からいよいよタルタロスの探索を始めようと思う。
昨日も聞いたんすけど、そのタルなんとかって何なんすか？
タルタロスね。てか順平、あれマジ見たことないの？
はって。
見てなくても不思議はないさ。何せタルタロスは影時間の中だけに現れるからね。
影時間の中だけ？
シャドウと同じってことさ。面白いだろ。
特別課外活動部はシャドウと戦うための集団だ。しかし影時間に現れるシャドウをただ闇雲に倒したところで根本の解決にはならない。その元を断つ。つまり我々は影時間自体を消滅させることを目指している。
よくわかんねえすけど、じゃあそのタルタロスを調べりゃ影時間が消せるってこと？
まだ確証はない。曖昧な答えで申し訳ないが、それを調査するのも我々の仕事だ。
とにかく今は情報が欲しい。我々がそこで触れるものは全てが有力な手がかりになるだろ
う。だからタルタロスの探索は我々の最重要課題なんだ。シャドウは人知れずだが確実に社会に影響を及ぼし始めてる。世界の命運は君たちペルソナ使いにかかっていると言っても大げさじゃない。
責任重大っすね。やっぱ正義のヒーローは負けらんねえ。
それに俺たちのスキルアップにもうってつけの場所だ。あそこは行ってみればシャドウの巣だからな。
おお、シャドウの巣っすか。
っていうか先輩、その体で行くんですか？
明彦は怪我が治ってない。同行はしてもらうが探索は無理だ。
分かってるぞ。
先輩の分は俺がバッチリカバーしますって。
なんか不安だな。
理事長はどうされますか？
僕はここに残る。どうせほらペルソナは出せないしさ。
Yeah, sure you can. Fucking piece of shit final boss. Whatever. No, I'm so sure he's evil, and he has a persona. This looks cool, actually.
見てればわかる。ほら、0時になるぞ。
It really has nice bass. And surround sound here. Yeah, that looks cool.
これがタルタロス。影時間の中だけに現れる迷宮だ。
迷宮って何なんだよそれ。俺らの学校どこ行っちまったんだよ。
影時間が明ければまた元の地形に戻る。
こんなでかい塔が丸ごとシャドウの巣って。てかおかしいっしょ。なんだってうちの学校のとこだけこんな。先輩たちにもわからないんすか？
ああ、
きっといろいろあるんでしょ、事情が。
わからなきゃ調べればいい。ここを本格的に探索するのは俺やみずるにとっても今夜が初めてだ。
Yeah, I think the Tartarus is more, for a lot of people, is probably nicer than the school that was there before. And by the way, when are you gonna come home, approximately? So how long do you still have to do your hair and get the food and stuff like that? So what's the ETA on that? Out of curiosity, because I'm kind of hungry.
どう見たってここには絶対何かある。影時間の謎を解く鍵になるものがな。
秋彦、意気込むのは勝手だが探索はさせないぞ。
うるさいな。何度も言うな。
Because I remember it was a tower, but I didn't remember the location.
おお、中もすげえな。
でもやっぱ気味悪い。
ここはまだエントランスだ。迷宮は階段の上の入り口を抜けてからさ。
まずは慣れてもらう。今日の探索はお前たち3人だけで行け。
え、新人だけでですか？
深入りさせるつもりはない。それに必要な情報は私がここから通信でナビゲートする。
それとな、現場でのチーム行動を仕切るリーダーを決めておこうと思う。
リーダー？それつまり探検隊の隊長？はいはいはい、俺。
お前がやれ。
Surprising.
なんですか？こいつ隊長っぽくないっしょ？
あのね、彼はもう実践経験者。
Yeah, an amazing amount of experience.
マジ？
確かにそれもあるが、選んだ理由はもっと簡単だ。
He's not an idiot.
それに竹馬も
You're fucking dumb.
ペルソナの召喚、あいつのようにちゃんとできるか？
もちろんす。バッチリ決めますって。
私も大丈夫です。
相手はシャドウだ。できなきゃ話にならないぞ。
はい、分かってます。
よし、行ってこい。準備はいいか、リーダー。
No, let's go and
頼もしいな。
The velvet key in my head shining.
どうしたの？
And they're like, oh, you just disappeared. That's nice.
お待ちしておりました。いよいよその力使いこなす時が訪れたようですな。今から挑まんとする塔は果たしてなぜ生まれ、何のために存在しているのか。残念ながら現在のあなたではまだ答えを導くことはおできにならぬでしょう。だからこそ進まれる前に知っておかれるがよろしい。ご自身の力の性質というものをね。 あなたの力は他者とは異なる特別なものだ。いわば数字のゼロのようなもの。空っぽに過ぎないが無限の可能性も宿る。あなたはお一人で複数のペルソナを持ち、それらを使い分けることができるのです。そして敵を倒した時、あなたには見えるはずだ。
Yeah, basically we're playing Pokemon. It's just a weird way to say it. Persona World, Pal World, sorry.
しかし恐れず掴み取るのです。あなたの力はそれによって育ってゆく。よくよく心しておかれるが良いでしょう。さて、いよいよ私も忙しくなりますな。次からはご自分の意志で扉を開けてここへ来られるといい。その時こそ私の本当の役割、あなたへの手助けについてお話ししましょう。では再びまみえる時までごきげんよう。
ちょっと大丈夫？
どうしちゃったわけ？ぼーっとしちゃってさ。
は？扉？
わけわかんねえな。
You loco.
夢でも見てた？なんかぼーっとしてたよ。
つかリーダーなんだからさ、寝ないっしょ普通。
ついてくからさ。とにかく。
Yeah, can we finally fucking play the game?
Leader.
Okay, utilizing the menu. You can open the menu by pressing Y. Accessing the menu will allow you to view you and your ally statuses and personas, as well as use skills and items. While exploring Tartarus, you can save at locations where you can change your party. However, you cannot save on the floor you're currently exploring. You can save from the menu or by pressing this button here. We're gonna make a lot of saves as always, just in case, right? We've been playing for 2 minutes and 18 seconds, which is expected, right? We killed 2 enemies, right? So we definitely didn't play for 2 hours and 80 minutes. So I really like that the camera's so far away here. It kind of gives the entire room, you know, you can see the scale of everything. Kind of cool. Why is he actually doing stuff here? Go to giant device. I mean, we're first going to talk to these guys, right? Okay. Yeah, we have a lot of experience, man. It doesn't seem to be functioning. Hey, wait, this one? Okay, I don't know how the time limit is going to be here, so if we can grind endlessly or not, but that would really make the game way harder, so let's see about that, because then we would actually have to play quickly. I hope it doesn't count down in combat. I don't know actually, how would I do a time limit here? Would I do it out of combat? Would I do it in combat? Would I do it at all times? Because that would make the game very hectic, right? Because you have to optimize moving around, you have to optimize combat. So I'm really curious to see. Or is it just based on the amount of enemies you kill and you can just chill? Yeah, let's see how the game handles it. If I would design the game, I would make it around the amount of enemies you kill or some infinite resource, which, you know, exhausts over time, and not really a real time limit, because I think that would make the game a bit annoying if you don't want to make it super hectic. I mean, maybe you could design it too, but since it's round based, right, I would rather have it be relaxing, to be honest. But let's see. Yeah, I'm ready. I don't need luck, I need fucking OP persona. You can really tell the game is a visual step up from Persona 5 when it comes to some effects like lighting and stuff like that. I'm just gonna quickly look up what engine Persona 5 uses. Okay, as always, Reddit takes a while. Okay, so they are still yeah, a proprietary engine, and now they are on the Unreal Engine 5, which is a very, very good sign, because this means all the future games will be on Unreal Engine or better. And let's be real, it's going to benefit. Already here you can tell the lighting is so much better. You have ray tracing, right? And it's way better for, I mean, they will have to pay more money for it, but it's going to be worth it. So I think Persona 6 is going to look amazing. I think we're gonna have a really, really cool future ahead of us here.
なんかすぐ迷いそう。
3人とも聞こえるか？
先輩？
ここからは私が声でバックアップする。覚えておいてくれ。
And the funny thing is, playing this game actually makes me want to play Persona 5 again. Which is, I never stopped because I didn't have fun, right? I think I stopped actually because of Japan. And when we came back, Wulong was out, and then I played Wulong, and yeah, I think that was basically the reason, right? We actually kind of had a break forced upon us. And I know what you're gonna say. You're gonna say, hey, isn't it gonna be exactly the same thing again this time? And I don't know, it could be, but I really, really want to finish this game before Japan, but it might not be possible because it's just way too long. So yeah, we're gonna play like maybe, I don't know how many hours a day, at least 6 hours a day, I guess. So 5 days will make 30 hours. Okay, I'm just making I'm doing the math, right? 5 days with 10 days. So 60 hours. Okay, so the chance of beating this game probably is 0, so we're probably gonna beat it after Japan, but I'm really gonna try my best to actually beat it. And then we also might even end up having the OLED display already, maybe, I don't know.
中の様子がわかるんすか？
私のペルソナの特性でな。実はこのタルトロスは
He's a
中の構造が
stalker.
変わってしまう。私もそちらへ加わりたいところだが、外からのサポートが欠かせないんだ。
うわ、ますます迷いそう。
ところで、今君らのいる場所はすでにいつ敵が出てもおかしくない。敵のレベルは低いはずだが、注意して進めよ。習うより慣れろだ。
Not too tough on this difficulty. They're gonna fucking shit on us if we don't do a good play.
たく、なんか勝手だな。
Is she our sister? Maybe.
行動開始だ。
Gives off small sister vibes.
片付けてくれ。
All the shadows?
多くを学んできてほしい。
Okay, that's cool. Movement is very good. It's actually, I think, a little bit better than... It's very similar to Persona 5, to be honest. But it does feel good, right? So I can't actually tell if it's better or worse, but what's really better is the engine it's running on, right? You can tell it's really, really a different engine here. So the game actually has very advanced lighting compared to Persona 5. Yeah, which is kind of a shame, right? That they didn't make the transition earlier, but... Okay. Is there also a backstabbing mechanic here?
初めての実戦だ。慎重に行け。よし。まずは敵シャドウに攻撃する方法を教えよう。こちらが敵に攻撃する手段は2つだ。1つは君たちが持つ武器を使った方法。2つ目はペルソナの力を使った方法だ。ただ、ペルソナごとに得て増えてもある。ペルソナの特性を知るためにも早速召喚してみてくれ。
Wait, she's an archer? Really? And he's a samurai? You can choose whether to use an attack or a skill on your enemies. You can attack with whatever weapon you are currently equipped on. While it doesn't do the most damage, it will not deplete your HP or SP. I wonder if you can go infinite SP. Launch an attack by selecting the target and pressing A. On the other hand, using a skill will deplete your HP or SP. To use one, press Y, then select the skill you want to use and target you want to use it on. Okay, so I think we're going to start with the persona, obviously. Yeah, they're going to shoot their head every single time. Interesting. I thought they're going to do it once. Yeah. So they don't get a dramatic introduction like in Persona 5 for their new personas. The Orpheus has reached level 2. I think the group also has reached level 2. And we got no items here. Okay, and you're going shopping and then you're going to get the food and you're going to be here until 1930. Okay, that's great. And then have fun getting the food and and going shopping. So that's basically when the stream's going to end too. So we're going to be here until 1930. 1 more hour. Since I'm standing, right, I'm not used to standing that much, so it's kind of a good, you know, warm up here. Not too long today, but I'm really going to try to ramp it up a little bit in duration, so we're going to have a longer stream. Hopefully tomorrow, but maybe only on Monday, right? I actually don't know when exactly I'm going to do what, because tomorrow we might actually visit the parents of Janine. I don't actually remember if it was tomorrow. I think it was. Okay, HP and SP increase and probably also damage, right? Wakarimasen. Okay, I don't know if there is a time limit here, right? So I'm just gonna explore here. So far, considering the effort they put in, I think the price tag is warranted, right? Okay, it's like the combo weakness system, right? Can we actually use one button to enable it again? Wait, only one of you has the weakness, so shut the fuck up and let me do it, right? I have the weakness against the small guys. Okay. Can she also pass? Yeah, that's the thing I'm really curious about, is how close is this gonna be to Persona 5, right? Can you do baton passes and stuff like that, or is it the original combat system? Each skill and attack has an affinity, and enemies will have weaknesses towards certain affinities. Attacking an enemy with this weakness will deal more damage than usual. It will also knock down enemies. When an enemy is down, you will be able to attack one more time. If you use this extra turn to knock down different enemies, you can attack one more time again. As long as you keep knocking the enemies down, you'll be able to attack continuously. Okay, we know the weakness of this guy because he's the guy from the other fight. I don't know why the game doesn't remember it, but yeah. And now we can do it again, right? Yeah, now I'm not sure if you want to attack his weakness or if you just want to melee him. What the game doesn't have is an attack order. It's kind of the same thing as You know, it's kind of the same as... I forgot what I want to say. uh,
できた。私にも。
見事だ、竹場。期待通りの活躍だった。
うんうん、思わず見とれちゃったぜ。
調子いいんだから。
よし、これで全員がペルソナを扱えるようになったな。リーダー、仲間の個性を意識しながら敵と戦うように指揮してくれ。まだ敵の反応は残っているな。探索を続けよう。
Okay. Feed the shadows. Yeah, one or two, which is actually... I don't actually remember where... Oh, right, we can actually tell that there's something here. But we can't go there at the moment. Or maybe, no, maybe it's just the map layout, to be honest.
あれ、なんか箱みたいなのが見えるんですけど。
ああ、タルタロス内にはこういった箱が点在しているようだ。
Not treasures, but yeah, we're not thieves this time around, so...
戦闘に役立つものも入っている。積極的に確認して活用するといい。
おお、つまりは宝箱ってこと
Okay, they're calling them that again.
そういうことなら早速開けてみようぜ。
Treasure chests in Tartarus contain items, money, and other loot that will make exploration easier. There are many types of treasure chests, each with different contents inside. You especially want to keep an eye out for special items that can only be obtained from treasure chests. Lifestone. Okay, it's a healing item, right? If you get injured while exploring Tartarus, you can use your items and skills to restore HP or SP. Open the Y menu and select item, choose a recovery item such as medicine or lifestone, then choose a party member. Skills work in a similar way. Start opening skill menu, select skill, and then pick recovery skills such as Dia, then choose a party member. It's best to prioritize this guy's HP so that he doesn't faint while exploring, right? Maybe they don't sacrifice, I don't know actually. How much does it actually heal? 30%. I think that's a bit unnecessary at the moment. Yeah, it would be totally funny, man. Revival beat. Is it beat or bad? I think it's beat, right? Or maybe I'm wrong about that. Oh, can I ambush? Yeah, we can. We can go from behind. You can swing a sword by pressing X while exploring to slash an enemy. Doing so will start combat. Striking an enemy from behind will trigger a chance encounter where you have the advantage at the start of combat. If the enemy attacks you first, a pinch encounter will occur, placing you at a disadvantage. Get into the habit of initiating chance encounters to gain the upper hand or for an easy victory. You can still swing your sword even when you are there and no enemies are present, so you'll be able to practice and test your sword's range. Okay. It's a sword, what did you expect, right? Yeah, AoE. Okay, so we do get a tracking ability here. I hope we can see it always. Pressing LV will allow you to view the affinities of selected enemies. I hope permanently, by the way. The different affinities are slash, strike, pierce, fire, ice, electricity, wind, light, and dark. No nuclear, I think. The amount of damage inflicted depends on the enemy's affinity. Unknown affinity has not yet been used against the enemy yet. Weak, more damage dealt, and knockdown possible. Resist damage is halved. Null, no damage taken. Repel damage deflected and inflicted on the one who initiated it. Drain damage is absorbed by the target and heals them instead. Okay, but we do know that this one is weak to it, right? Oh, there's also an all-out attacks. Basically, it's Persona 5 so far. Which is good, right? Because we know the combat system. Yeah, when you knock down every enemy, you'll get the chance to execute an all-out attack that will deal significant damage to all enemies. Once an all-out attack is possible, there will be a prompt asking whether or not you want to initiate it. Press B to cancel and A to perform an all-out attack. Choose wisely depending on the situation. If you're inflicted with a status element, or if you are the only one mobile at the time, then an all-out attack cannot be executed. With any status element? If any party member is inflicted with a status element at the time of an all-out attack, they will not be able to join in. This will reduce the amount of damage dealt to enemies. Interesting, that's different from Persona 5 as far as I remember. Yeah, so let's go for him here. Yeah, let's go. Oh, shuffle time. After a battle is won, shuffle time may occur. During shuffle time, different types of cards formed by the possibilities within your soul will appear. You can choose one of these cards. Each type of card has a different effect. Persona, acquire a new persona. Wand, increases experience. Cup activates battle support effects, whatever that means. Obtain a skill card. Sword, coin, obtain money. Wait. Cup. What is cup? Curious about that. The more one Morse you get in battle, the higher the chance shuffle time will occur. If you end a battle with an all-out attack, shuffle time will always occur. Oh, okay, so if you finish it like that. Wait. I can't select anything here, so we're gonna get a persona. Acquired the persona Epsaras. Okay, level 3. DNSP up. And Orpheus just learned Dia, which is a single target healing ability. Okay. We got a little bit more strength. So just from a perspective of somebody who never played a game, I mean not me, right? But things like HP and SP pools should be explained, right? That's a basic thing you should probably explain. A lot of games do a very bad job at tutorializing gameplay from really zero. They expect you to know something. And I think that's always a problem when people don't know how stuff works, right? I noticed that again when playing with my mother, that some things which are obvious to me as somebody who plays so many games are not obvious to her, right? Simple things like yeah, just simple tutorials, right? Which you know what to do immediately. She didn't know what it meant because she didn't know the basic controls. So yeah, it's very interesting to see how different these things are. Of course, after a few games, you're gonna know the basic stuff, but still, I think you should always take that into account. Okay. I guess this is a dead end, right? This one is also... It isn't. Looks like a trap, right? Medicine 1. I don't think we need the HP yet. I mean, it does look like we lost 1/3 of our HP. I mean, we can look at it, right? We have 49, but out of how much? Wait, did we actually lose HP? Sure, I mean, yeah, it didn't heal too much here. I'm really curious about the support card. Yeah, so here timing is of the essence, right? We're gonna analyze this movement pattern. He's gonna go to the... Okay, it worked. I wasn't sure. Yeah, I mean, it's two enemies we already know the weakness of, so...
あなたはお一人で複数のペルソナを持ち、それらを使い分けること。
Yeah, I'm just telling him that he can use multiple personas. I don't know why they didn't translate that. Yeah, they kind of whiffed on the the subtitles sometimes, which is fine for me because I understand quite a lot. But I think for most people it's going to be fucking annoying. I mean, not annoying, but you know, like a bit annoying. If you have multiple personas in your possession, you can use change persona to swap out your equipped persona with another in your stock. Changing personas will also change your stats, affinities, and usable skills based on the personas you switch to. During battle, open the persona submenu, view skills, and then press LB or RB to change persona. You can also change your equipped personas outside of battle. By pressing Y to open the menu, then navigating to the persona submenu. Wait, never mind, the game I think explained HP and SP. You can change personas at any time, but in battle you can only do so before taking action that turn. Sure. I mean, it makes sense, right? Wait, I don't have SP? No, he wants me to change persona, but why? Wait, what does the exclamation mark mean? What does it mean? Weak! Okay, weak. Well, why would I use ice against these guys? Maybe they are weak against it too, I don't know. Yeah, okay, never mind. Okay, one more. We have a lot of SP still. Wait, we have full HP on everybody. Kinda weird. Okay. Okay, you will restore 50% of your maximum HP? Cups. Wait, is cups what I was looking for? Wait, that's super crazy good. I think here, I'm gonna go for the XP just to get stronger quicker, I guess. Or you're gonna go for the skill card, because we don't have it yet. Yeah, since we don't have it yet, I'm gonna go for this one instead. Interesting system. This one's gonna be really important to master. Mask of Cruelty ×2. I think this is it. Yeah, crazy. Yeah, I knew she was gonna say that. Okay, so we can't go up. Occasionally you will encounter one-way teleporters in Tartarus that can be used to return to the entrance. Keep in mind that since these teleporters are only one way, you cannot return to the same floor where it was used. Okay, just checking, right? Yeah, just checking. It looks different. Probably need a key or something.
自身の仕掛けで解錠できるんだが、影時間で作動させるにはあれがな。
A twilight fragment in my room. Okay, so these are the keys.
何それ？
It's porn. Everybody has it. Special locked treasure chests can be unlocked with twilight fragments. The amount you need will vary from chest to chest, so you want to collect as many as you can. Yeah, sure, why not? Nice little animation, snuff soul. Yeah, I mean, kind of obvious. These are the stairs, right? Oh no, they aren't. These are just normal stairs. This is the one-way teleporter, which I don't want to use that. The game didn't explain sprinting yet, but I think it's fair. Oh, you can even zoom in here. Interesting. I wouldn't know why why you would care about that, but it's nice to have a choice, right? These are the stairs up.
階段発見。
待って、今は機関装置を探すんでしょ。
竹場の言う通りだ。今日は無事に帰ることを優先してくれ。
No. We're going up the stairs, man. Who gives a shit? We're full HP, full SP. What a waste.
待って。
Okay, we're not allowed to. What's with the feathers everywhere? The game has a lot of motion blur, but not because of the FPS, but because there's actually motion blur in the game. I don't think you can turn it off, and I also don't mind too much because you don't need to aim too much or something. But
では、エントランスまで戻ってくれ。
yeah, but I'm still gonna double check if you can turn it off. But I don't think you can turn it off, and I don't even know if I want to turn it off, to be honest, because it's not an FPS or something like that. So, like racing games and other games. I mean, everything where you don't need to aim right or have a camera that's super twitchy and you have to move it a lot. I don't mind motion blur. It's kind of only when the game really has direct controls where it's really annoying. Yeah, you can't turn it off here, but... And we also can't save here, right? So we should definitely get used to saving.
Yoshi, 全員戻ったな。どうだった？そうか。自信を持てたなら、それが一番の収穫だ。
すっげえ。自分の力っての初めて実感したぜ。でもなんでだ？なんか妙に体がしんどいんすけど。
単なるはしゃぎすぎじゃないの？
んなこと言ってユカリッチだってもろバテ気味じゃんか。
バテるってか、なんか息苦しいよな。何これ。
それは影時間のせいだ。平時よりずっと早く体力を消耗するからな。心配ない。時期慣れる。
Well, she did though.
想像してたよりもいけそうじゃないか。秋彦もうかうかしていられないな。
抜かせ。
Okay, so we got a rank up for the seas. Okay, so they all want to go home. I'm starving too, man. Can relate.
Yes.
Wait, what? Why are you speaking French suddenly? Wait, can I go here and explore? I mean, I can, but the camera doesn't want to go. I'm just kind of curious. Let's just do a big lap around the entire thing. Yeah, ray traced reflection here everywhere. The game does really use them a lot. It's kind of weird they don't use it for the first puddles. Maybe it was to maintain the FPS target in the region or something. Yeah, the camera really doesn't like that we go under the things here. Here we go in here. It doesn't seem like Yukari and the others can see it. Yeah. Doesn't seem to be working. Yeah, and yet, right? I wonder what you really could do. It looks kind of funny, like it bounces around. Okay, we should save. Always save. Always be saving. We never know what's gonna go wrong. After returning from Tartarus, the dark hour will end. This will start the next day. Use this time wisely to recuperate for your next expedition. The structure of Tartarus will have changed by your next expedition. Treasure chests you have already found can be rediscovered as well, so returning could be a good idea if you find yourself stuck.
Yo. Yo.
以上で全校朝礼を終わります。続きまして生徒会から新しい役員の紹介があります。生徒会代表、生徒会長、3年 D 組
Class 3D. What's with Class 2D?
やっぱ先輩に決まったんだ。あの人の人気すごいもんね。
なんつっても霧城だもんな。オーラ出てるっつか、近寄りがたいっつか。しかも霧城グループってこの学校の母体なんだろう。
生徒会長という大役を拝命するにあたり、私の初心をお話ししておきます。学園がより良くあるために、一人一人の積極性は確かに大事です。しかし、全員が一つの思いを1年間ずっと切らさず置くのは簡単ではないでしょう。大事なのは、それが途絶えても確実に回る仕組みをいかに
Shut the fuck up and let me do whatever the fuck I want, bitch.
各自の中の明日への思いを確認し、今この青春の時をどう過ごすのか、現実から逃げることなく、いかにして未来を
I think the next Persona game is gonna be green. What do you think? Green? Maybe? I mean, we have blue, red, green? RGB? See, I'm not even listening to her because she's talking so much shit that I don't even care.
なんだあれ。お前意味わかった？
Yeah, I do. And that's why I didn't listen.
そうか。フリーダムだな、お前。
始めるわよ。
Meiji era literature, okay. Oh baby, we do. Why would you never do? Why wouldn't we do that, right? Seems like a good idea.
よ、帰んならポロニアンモール寄ってかね。今のうちに買い物とか済ませた方がいいだろ。夜にはスタンバっとかなきゃだし、あそこ薬局とかあるしさ。冒険すんなら傷薬とか定番っしょ。
Oh, the pharmacy. I hope we can buy the SP items.
だから当たり前だっつの。俺らがやらずに誰がやる。理事長も言ってたもんな。世界の命運は俺らにかかってるって。んじゃ行きますか。まずは学校を脱出しようぜ、リーダー。
来たわよ、真田先輩。待ってください。
お前、真田さんのことをよく知らないだろ。いいよなあれ。ま、俺も仲間に誘われるまでほとんど話したことなかったけどな。前線無敗のボクシング部首相。確かにかっこいいと思うけどさ、普通ボクシングってこんなキャーキャー騒がれるもんか。漫画でも見れないぜ、あんなの。今からどっか遊びに行くんかな。
おいお前たち、これから暇か？
え？あ、俺らっすか？もちろん暇っす。それってひょっとしてその子たち。
They're not coming.
買い物なんて後でささっと済ませっからさ。
どうした？行けるのか行けないのか？
あ、全然大丈夫っす。
なら今からポロニアンモールまで2人で来てくれ。場所は知ってるな。そこの交番で会おう。いいな。
え？交番？真田さんのお友達と遊びに行くとかじゃないんすか？
友達？この子たちのことか？いや、名前も知らない。正直うるさくてかなわん。
Get shit on.
とにかく俺は先に行くからな。必ず来いよ。
ちょっと先輩、少しは相手してくださいよ。
If she was fat, would they write fat student above her?
一人もか？ありえねえだろう、普通。
They look very generic, to be honest.
行こうぜな。
Senator asked us to meet him at a Polovnia Mall police station. Okay, so I'm waiting for my boyfriend. We're going to Hagakura. Oh, that's nice. Who asked? Sai. The foreign student continues to sigh. Wow. Bad student. Oh no, very curious student. You know how every school has at least one mystery that no one can solve? There's one here too, you know? Like the mystery where they don't shut the fuck up and let me go home. Like the sculpture in the art room that moves by itself. It's kind of cooler in my mind. You fucking lied to me? I have this strange feeling that someone's watching me. Maybe it's just my imagination. I don't know if it's your imagination, bro, but sure looks cool here. Wait, what can we do here? Looks kind of interesting. Or nothing so far. I'm pretty sure this building is going to be relevant later on. Okay, so we have to go to Polovnia Mall. At the moment, we're just going to do it as the game tells us to, because there is no actual reason not to, I think. Yeah, let's go there. Okay, so what else do we have going on here? Well, that's the police station. That's interesting. So could we save here too? Yeah, we save at all times. Well, that's cool. They have some kind of artificial cloud ceiling here. Kind of nice. So this is inside, right? Just thinking about it for a moment. Yeah. So we're not gonna stream for that much longer, actually. I think this might actually be a good spot to call it quits for today. In half an hour, my girlfriend's gonna be home with the food, so I can also relax a little bit beforehand, and we're not gonna be mid cutscene or something like that. I think this is a good spot, right? Tomorrow, I think we are probably gonna stream, maybe not that long, because again, I'm probably gonna do something with my girlfriend, and we're gonna visit her parents or something. But yeah, I don't really know, but maybe. But we're gonna try to still get a few hours of gaming in. But as always, thanks a lot for watching. I enjoyed the game so far. I really like that they moved to the Unreal Engine, even though I think, of course, there's still potential there, which will probably be realized in Persona 6, I would assume. But it still looks very, very nice. It's nice to see them moving forward with the technology. And yeah, so far, it's been fun. I mean, the first dungeon didn't look insanely interesting because it was basically just a flat floor, right, with a green color. But the lighting was pretty, and at the end of the day, right, I hope it's going to be a little bit more variety when it comes to these floors. But as it is a remake, and if they want to be faithful to the original, the dungeons might actually be kind of, you know, less fancy than in Persona 5. So yeah, but so far, fun, well made, and definitely, if you like Persona, you're gonna like it. I guess, I don't know, because some people didn't like Persona 5, even though they liked 3 and 4, so yeah, but I guess if you're a fan of turn-based JRPGs, this is definitely fun, you know, first play session. A lot of, you know, story and everything, but, you know, that's to be expected when you play a Persona game, or most JRPGs for that matter. And yeah, and always fun to hang out in Japan. Yeah, so first impression, positive one. No big complaints so far. Maybe aside the fact that we didn't kill so many enemies yet, but we're gonna kill a ton of them. So, you know, I'm always gameplay first, but in this case, you know, the story obviously is also important, so it's fine. Okay, then as always, thanks for watching. I'm just gonna save again because I don't remember. We just saved, and we are gonna play this game again tomorrow probably, but for sure on Monday. So thank you very, very much for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day, night, wherever you are, and I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow, but for sure on Monday. Bye bye.